Today we are here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 in the Diamond DA40 NG with a custom livery. I will put the link for the livery in the description so that you too can enjoy it. We have a 41 nautical mile flight from Sierra Romeo, Quebec, Sarasota, Bradenton International to X06 Arcadia Municipal. Arcadia is a payware airport by DC Scenery, and it looks fantastic. We will be flying VFR as we always do. So let's hop into the cockpit and get started. Sarasota Airport is in Class Charlie airspace, so normally we would talk to clearance delivery, ground, tower, and approach to depart here. We'll be streaming live ATC from live ATC net, so we'll be listening to the actual ATC controllers for this airport as we take off. Alright, we'll get the pre-flight checklist going here and cover the flight brief. So we're going to depart from Sarasota to the east and follow 72 until it intersects with 70, and then follow 70 southeast to Arcadia. So a simple way to plan that is to pull up good old Google Maps and take a look at the roads that you want to visually follow. We do have G1000 with a GPS here on the Diamond, and of course we could just fly direct from point A to point B, but VFR pilots usually navigate with their eyeballs and not so much with the magenta line, so that's what we're going to try to do for this flight. Because we're flying east, we must fly an odd altitude, so I'm planning on 3,500 for my cruising altitude, and then we'll descend back to pattern. Many of the airports in Florida are at sea level, so it makes things pretty easy. Generally, we're taking off from sea level and landing at or close to sea level. We have a custom livery that's been downloaded from flightsim.to Tango Oscar. I like flightsim.to. That's where I've been getting most of my mods from lately. It's free, it's easy to navigate and access, and there's constantly new content being added. I do find liveries here are harder to make than they are in X-Plane. I'm sure I will figure it out, but I haven't made any of my own custom liveries yet. And so I'm impressed that there's so many cropping up on the assorted forums, free for us to use. Sarasota clearance, November 359 Golf Charlie, is type Diamond, DA40 slant Golf, request east, departure at 3,500 with information India. On departure, fly heading 096, maintain VFR at or below 2,400, departure frequency 119.65, squawk 2314, November 359 Golf Charlie. Okay, we'll switch over to ground. Sarasota ground, November 359 Golf Charlie with information India. We are at the FBO near Juliet, ready to taxi. Taxi and hold short, runway 32 via Juliet, November 359 Golf Charlie. We've got some scattered clouds to deal with on this flight, so we will have to keep an eye on them and maintain our distances. Alright, we're here at the hold short lines. We'll do our run-up, and then we'll switch over to tower and request clearance. Sarasota Tower, November 359 Golf Charlie, holding short, runway 32. Cleared for takeoff, runway 32, November 359 Golf Charlie.
Mission Team White Golf, contact team for departure. Good evening.
Over departure. Good evening, Team White Golf.
Falcon 752 Juliet Charlie, Sarasota Tower, runway 14, taxi via Juliet Charlie, cross runway 14. Cross runway 04, Falcon 2 Juliet Charlie.
Juliet Charlie, cross runway 04, taxi runway 14 to Juliet Charlie.
And rotate. And we're drifting a bit to the left of the runway here. Let's get back on runway centerline. Alright, that's better. Looks great. Love those clouds. Alright, so we are over 400 feet above ground and clear of the runway threshold, so we can make our initial turn to 096. We'll stay on that course until ATC tells us to resume on nav. Once they do, then we'll look for 72 and follow it to 70. Let's sit back and enjoy some of that awesome scenery. That was a lot of fun. Not the best landing, but I will figure it out for the DA40. The airport here, Arcadia by DC Scenery, looks fantastic. I love all the little details, the signs, the tables, they bring the place to life. So if you enjoy content like this, be sure to click that subscribe button, leave me a like, and don't forget to leave a comment. As always, thanks a lot for flying along with me, and stay tuned for further flight adventures.